When you are practicing maneuvers in an airplane, such as turns, climbs, and descents, it is a good idea to establish a pre-maneuver checklist for safety purposes. Complete the following steps as part of your checklist. First, check to make sure the landing light is on. This helps other aircraft see you more easily. Set mixture to full rich or the appropriate setting if you are above 3,000 feet to ensure full power as you are doing maneuvers. Make sure you are at a safe altitude. At a minimum, this is 1,500 feet AGL or above ground level, but you may need more depending on the maneuver being practiced. Verify the area is clear. One way to do this is through clearing turns. Before you start your clearing turns, you will want to raise the wing in the direction of the turn you plan to make so you can look for traffic before doing the turn. So if you plan to start the clearing turn to the right, lift the right wing to check for traffic to the right. If you plan to start the clearing turn to the left, raise the left wing to check for traffic on that side. There are two ways to do clearing turns. The first is a 90-degree turn to the left and then a 90-degree right turn back to the original heading. First, I'm going to check my heading before I turn, and I'm at 300 degrees, which means I need to end up at a heading of 210 degrees for this to be a 90-degree turn to the left. Now I'm going to raise the wing to the left to check for traffic, and then I'll bank the aircraft 30 degrees while making the turn. Once I get near 210 degrees, I will level the aircraft by turning a little in the opposite direction. Next, I will make a 90-degree turn to the right to end up back on the original heading, which was 300 degrees. So I raise the right wing to check for traffic and then make the turn. Once I get close to reaching the original heading of 300 degrees, I can level back out and I'm done with that clearing turn. The other clearing turn you can do is a 180-degree turn either to the right or left. My current heading is 300 degrees, so I need to turn to a heading of 120 degrees for this to be a 180-degree turn. In this case, I'll go to the right, so I will raise the right wing to check for traffic, and then I'll bank the aircraft 30 degrees while making the turn. When I get close to reaching my target heading, I will level out to complete the clearing turn. Whichever clearing turn you decide to do, once you're done, you can then start the maneuver. Use the air-to-air frequency of 122.75, which is used between private aircraft, or whatever the appropriate frequency is to communicate your intentions. You might say something like this: Bravo practice area, traffic, Cessna November 20905 Kilo at 2,500 feet, heading south, climbing to 5,000. Other examples of what we want to do might be heading east doing slow flight, or heading north practicing power on and off stalls for 50 minutes. It is a good idea to update others who may be in the area on what you are doing every 5 to 10 minutes if you continue to practice maneuvers for a long period of time. Be sure to subscribe to this channel to learn more.